might probably take this opportunity now, as there's a few elders that are going to have a little korero after me. Monty, thank you very much for opening it for us, for our visitors. Doesn't matter about how you talk or what you say, it doesn't matter how good or bad it is, it's about you standing and respecting you as one of us. Great job. As for you, you seem to remind a lot of people of a lot of things. So maybe we can get a contract out of you for Hollywood. You remind me of Uncle George, he reminds you of a few other uncles, so are you an actor or anything like that? No. But thank you, Monty. To the welcome from the tangata whenua for inviting us onto this marae, to the speakers, to you, Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank's whakapapa, if you don't know everyone, my whakapapa is through Uncle Frank, John and Ruth Enright. They had Alma Gracie, she married Ray Herbert-Graves. Ray Herbert-Graves had Uncle Frank, and my mother's Maud Herbert. So that's my whakapapa. So if we do talk sometimes in this gathering today, try to put your genealogy together, which is the same as whakapapa on where you're from. So from John and Ruth came to Alma Grace and married Ray Herbert. Ray Herbert held Susan Maud Matthews, the eldest of their crew, and I'm her son. Uncle Frank's one of the boys from Ray and Elvis. So in saying that, that's our whakapapa to this morning. So again, thank you to you guys welcoming us, and we are now one for the next few days for John and Ruth. Things like this is good because it brings back to life. And as Monty had said, there's a lot of you guys who have experienced this, the woman and the men and the children. So it's a first time. As for me, we've been planning this for, the story that goes behind this is 3 years ago we had the Herbert-Graves reunion, the Herberts, and it was great. And in hindsight, Anne's thoughts, we thought we'd do that Enright reunion. Well, the Herberts was 365. That's just one child of John and Ruth. So you imagine what we were thinking about when we did the John and Ruth Enright reunion, how expansive that could have got. We got scared, so we hid for a couple of years. And then we decided that we reinvented it. How we reinvented it through Anne's idea is the Stones. We talked to my mum, we talked to the people back home. And as you know, Ruth Stone has deteriorated over a period of time. We use her being back here. It's made of a limestone, and limestone shrinks and the lead started falling out. So without John and Ruth, we're not going to say there's a lot of you wouldn't be here. Yep. So here we are to celebrate the life of those two people. Yes, the work that went down there is ready to go. The plaques are done. We called it all about Ruth. We decided to do John at the same time. It was good debate. There's no doubt about debating with this moment. So in Auckland we set up a committee, which I like to thank. The committee we set up in Auckland for people from Byron, that's Auntie Rob, we had Auntie Bet, and we had Anahira. And the people in Auckland, we got together and we started to talk. And we had people from the Wikateras, we had it from the Hansons, we had it from the Enrights. And that's how it started. And in hindsight, for those stones, we also started a reunion. And this is where you are. So the biggest thank you that I can ever say right now is thank you to all of you for making this possible, for registering, to making this event happen over the next few days. The groups that are in this event, number one is the people, that's us. Number two, we have what you would call our cooks, our caterers. All the times is set with them. And that's a group that's out in that picture right now. Getting all the food ready for us to eat. And secondly, there's another thing with the stones being done. There was a good crew back in Byron that did all the mahi, the work, get those stones ready. Tomorrow, from what I gather, with so lovely white paint, you need sunglasses. So bring your sunglasses tomorrow. It's going to be quite new and white. The stones, and that's tomorrow's event. But to the people back from Corrie that did the job, and there's one down there, to you, Shane Tamati, to Ed Tamati, to Auntie Ben, to Auntie Ron, to Uncle Frank, Uncle Boy and Uncle Ed, and to the men that did the mahi on those stones, I thank you all from the community's heart. And tomorrow you will see the work that's done. In saying that, Anahira, I'd like to thank you. You put the idea into our head, and here we are to support it. And with both ideas, we got together and we got this done. The reunion, awesome. The book, magic. Just magic. Herbert was the publisher. I'm pretty sure some of his whānaus here, he's from down the ones that he could make this event. And that's something that's going to show 200 years of history. That's reading in its own. To the caterers, again, I thank them. They're an important part of our crew. If you look at your agenda, which I'll go through in a couple of seconds, it's important that we keep to our times, especially for the cooks. In between cooking and the times, it's not that important. So enjoy yourself, but their times are important too. I am mostly what you would say one of the committee members, one of the guys who I support my mum with, and she has lovely aunties who are still here with her uncles, her brothers, and this is what I get out of it is the emotion. That's what I get. And it's a great thing that I'm a part of it, and also I'd like to thank the people who have come far and wide. We have a couple of people here that I believe has come all the way from the States. So to you, thank you for making this journey from such a far way to come to this beautiful place to celebrate your family. To the people who come from Aussie, I thank you too for making the effort. To the people who come from New Zealand wide, I thank you again for making this possible, because without it, it wouldn't be possible. In saying that, it's pretty much coming down to our event. And just to reiterate,